Today, we're going to talk about 7 habits that can help increase your happiness. We all want to lead a more joyful and fulfilling life, and these habits can make a significant difference. What is habits? Habits are the regular, often unconscious patterns of behavior that we develop over time. They are actions or behaviors that we perform automatically without conscious thought or decision-making. Habits can be both positive and negative, and they play a significant role in shaping our lives and determining our level of success or well-being. Habits are formed through a process called habit formation, which involves a cue, a routine, and a reward. The cue is a trigger that prompts us to engage in a particular behavior, the routine is the behavior itself, and the reward is the positive reinforcement or benefit we derive from the behavior. Over time, repetition of this cue routine reward cycle strengthens the habit and makes it more automatic. Habits can be related to various aspects of life, such as personal habits, example, brushing teeth, exercising, work habits, example, prioritizing tasks, organizing workspace, social habits, example, listening actively, showing gratitude, or even habits related to hobbies or interests. Changing or forming new habits often requires conscious effort, as habits can be deeply ingrained. Strategies such as setting specific goals, creating a supportive environment, tracking progress, and utilizing reminders or cues can be helpful in modifying habits. Understanding and managing our habits can have a significant impact on personal growth, productivity, health, and overall well-being. By cultivating positive habits and breaking free from negative ones, we can shape our lives in a way that aligns with our goals and values. We often have many misconceptions about what truly makes us happy. Many of us are accustomed to thinking, "I'll be happy if or when something happens." Regardless of the goals we want to achieve or the changes we want to make in our lives, the underlying motivation is often a hope that once these things are accomplished, we will be happy. While achieving our goals or experiencing exciting life changes can lead to a short-term mood boost, they don't seem to have the same effect after some time has passed. This is due to our brain's tendency to become adapted to any changes we experience, with research demonstrating that people's levels of happiness typically go back to baseline sometime after the change has taken place. It isn't realistic to be happy all the time. In fact, our painful emotions and challenging times can contribute to our growth and help us better recognize, as well as appreciate, positive feelings when they do arise. Striving solely for happiness can actually have the opposite effect, so it can be helpful to focus on pursuing meaning and purpose, both of which are strongly linked to happiness. Research has estimated that genetics account for about 50% of one's happiness set point. This means that regardless of your baseline happiness level or a set point, you can become happier by regularly practicing habits that don't just lead to a short-term burst of happiness, but that increase your sense of meaning and purpose. Similar to physical exercise, you can train your brain and see results over time no matter what level you are starting at when you begin. Below are 7 habits that can help increase your happiness. And this is 7 habits to increase your happiness. So don't close your YouTube and watch until the end. Number 1. Practice enjoying the present moment. Many people spend a lot of time worrying about the future or feeling sad about the past. Both can prevent them from experiencing the present moment. The only moment in which you can experience happiness is in the present, not in the future when X, Y, or Z will happen. When you are present, you are able to truly savor and enjoy the current moment. Practice savoring the present by tuning in to each of your senses. You can practice savoring the moment while engaging in activities such as taking a shower, cooking, taking a walk, eating your favorite food, or being in nature. Practicing enjoying the present moment can greatly enhance our overall well-being and help us cultivate a sense of mindfulness. Here are some strategies to help you develop the ability to appreciate and be fully present in the current moment. 1. Mindful awareness. Start by consciously bringing your attention to the present moment. Engage your senses and notice the details of your surroundings, the sights, sounds, smells, and physical sensations. Allow yourself to fully experience the present without judgment or the need to change anything. 2. Deep breathing. Take a few deep, slow breaths, focusing your attention on the sensation of the breath entering and leaving your body. Deep breathing helps anchor you in the present moment and can create a sense of calm and relaxation. 3. Letting go of distractions. Recognize and acknowledge any thoughts or distractions that arise, but gently let them go without judgment. Bring your attention back to the present moment and what you are currently engaged in. 4. Engage your senses. Engage in activities that help you connect with your senses and fully experience the present. It could be something as simple as savoring the taste of a meal, feeling the warmth of the sun on your skin, or appreciating the beauty of nature around you. 5. Practice gratitude. Take a few moments each day to reflect on and appreciate the things you are grateful for. This practice helps shift your focus to the positive aspects of your life and cultivates a sense of contentment in the present moment. 6. Mindful activities. Engage in activities that naturally lend themselves to mindfulness, such as yoga, meditation, or mindful walking. These practices encourage you to be fully present and can help you develop a greater appreciation for the present moment. 7. Limit multitasking. Avoid the temptation to constantly multitask and instead focus on one task at a time. By giving your full attention to each activity, you can immerse yourself in the present moment and derive greater enjoyment from it. Remember, practicing enjoying the present moment is a skill that takes time and patience to develop. With consistent effort, you can gradually cultivate a greater sense of mindfulness and appreciation for the here and now. Number 2. Regularly schedule time away from technology. Frequent technology use can contribute to stress, less connected relationships, and being less present. Reducing your technology use can help you practice being more present and savoring enjoyable moments, which can contribute to an increase in overall happiness and well-being. Try taking a break from technology for a half or full day one time per week and observe how you feel. If starting off with a half or full day feels like too much, start smaller with 1 hour and work your way up from there. Regularly scheduling time away from technology can be beneficial for our mental and emotional well-being. Here are some tips to help you incorporate tech-free time into your routine. 1. Set boundaries. Establish specific periods of time when you will be completely unplugged from technology. It could be a few hours each day, a full day each week, or even longer periods like a weekend or vacation. 2. Create tech-free zones. Designate certain areas or spaces in your home or workplace where technology is not allowed. For example, you can make your bedroom a tech-free zone to promote better sleep and relaxation. 3. Plan alternative activities. Fill your tech-free time with activities that you enjoy and that promote offline engagement. It could be reading a book, engaging in a hobby, spending time in nature, exercising, or socializing face-to-face with friends and family. 4. Communicate your availability. Let friends, family, and colleagues know about your tech-free time in advance, so they understand that you may not be reachable during those periods. Set clear expectations and boundaries for communication. 5. Remove temptations. Minimize the presence of technology during your tech-free time. Keep your devices in a different room, turn off notifications, or use apps or features that limit access to specific apps or websites. 6. Find accountability partners. Engage others in your tech-free time commitment. Encourage family members, friends, or coworkers to join you in unplugging from technology during certain periods. Having support and accountability can make it easier to stick to your plan. 7. Reflect and reconnect. Use your tech-free time as an opportunity for self-reflection, introspection, and reconnecting with yourself. Practice mindfulness, journaling, or engage in activities that promote personal growth and self-care. Remember, the goal of scheduling tech-free time is to create a healthy balance between technology and the offline world. By disconnecting from screens and digital distractions, you can foster deeper connections, reduce stress, enhance creativity, and improve your overall well-being. Number 3. Make space for enjoyable activities and novel experiences. Engaging in novel experiences can help boost your mood and reduce the natural tendency to take things for granted. There also may be more benefits than just engaging in the activity, as research demonstrates that the anticipation you feel prior to the activity can contribute to more happiness than the activity itself. Reflect on hobbies or activities where you are fully present and enjoy the process versus the outcome. Create a menu of these activities, put it up somewhere you will see daily, and pick 1 to 3 activities to try from the menu each week. If you have difficulty coming up with ideas, think about taking a class where you learn a new skill or pick an activity that you enjoyed when you were younger. Making space for enjoyable activities and novel experiences is essential for personal growth, creativity, and overall well-being. Here are some suggestions on how to create that space in your life. 1. Prioritize your time. Evaluate how you currently spend your time and identify activities that are not adding value or bringing you joy. Consider reallocating some of that time toward activities that you find enjoyable and fulfilling. 2. Set intentions and goals. Determine what types of enjoyable activities or novel experiences you want to incorporate into your life. Set specific goals and intentions around them to ensure you actively make time for them. 3. Schedule it in. Treat enjoyable activities and novel experiences as important appointments by scheduling them in your calendar. Set aside dedicated time for these activities, just like you would for work or other commitments. 4. Embrace variety. Seek out a variety of activities and experiences to keep things interesting and engaging. Explore new hobbies, visit new places, try different forms of art or physical activities. Embracing variety can help spark creativity and prevent monotony. 5. Practice mindful engagement. When you engage in enjoyable activities or new experiences, strive to be fully present and immersed in the moment. Allow yourself to savor and appreciate the experience without distractions or worries about the past or future. 6. Step out of your comfort zone. Don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone and try new things. Novel experiences can bring a sense of excitement, personal growth, and expanded perspectives. 7. Be open to spontaneity, leave room for spontaneous activities and opportunities. Sometimes the most enjoyable experiences are the ones that arise unexpectedly. 8. Limit screen time. Create boundaries around excessive screen time, which can consume a significant portion of our day. By reducing screen time, you free up space for other activities and experiences. 9. Practice self-care. Prioritize self-care activities that you find enjoyable, whether it's taking a bubble bath, practicing meditation, or engaging in a hobby that brings you relaxation and joy. Self-care activities replenish your energy and enhance your overall well-being. It's important to make space for enjoyable activities and novel experiences as part of a balanced and fulfilling life. By consciously prioritizing and incorporating these activities, you can infuse your life with more joy, growth, and meaningful moments. Number 4. Practice gratitude regularly. Practicing gratitude regularly is a powerful habit that can enhance your well-being and overall outlook on life. Here are some suggestions on how to incorporate gratitude into your daily routine. 1. Gratitude journal. Set aside a few minutes each day to write down things you are grateful for. It can be as simple as jotting down 3 things you appreciate or moments that brought you joy. Reflect on the positive aspects of your day, big or small. 2. Morning gratitude. Start your day by expressing gratitude. Before getting out of bed or during your morning routine, think of 3 things you are grateful for. It can set a positive tone for the rest of your day. 3. Gratitude walk or meditation. Take a mindful walk or engage in meditation while focusing on gratitude. As you move or sit in silence, intentionally think about and appreciate the things in your life that bring you joy and appreciation. 4. Express gratitude to others. Take the time to express gratitude to the people around you. Send a heartfelt thank you note, have a conversation where you express your appreciation, or perform random acts of kindness to show your gratitude. 5. Gratitude rituals. Create simple rituals that remind you to practice gratitude. It could be saying a gratitude prayer before meals, having a gratitude jar where you drop notes of appreciation, or displaying a gratitude board where you pin up things you are grateful for. 6. Gratitude in challenges. Train yourself to find gratitude even in difficult situations. Look for the lessons, growth opportunities, or silver linings within challenging experiences. Shifting your perspective can help you find gratitude amidst adversity. 7. Gratitude with loved ones. Share moments of gratitude with your loved ones. Incorporate gratitude into family meals, gatherings, or bedtime routines. Encourage each other to express what you appreciate about one another. 8. Gratitude technology. Utilize technology to support your gratitude practice. There are gratitude apps, prompts, or online communities that can provide inspiration, reminders, and accountability. 9. Cultivate gratitude mindset. Make gratitude a part of your mindset throughout the day. Whenever you catch yourself complaining or focusing on the negative, consciously redirect your thoughts to things you are grateful for. Our brains are hardwired to adapt to any life changes that occur. For many people, this leads to a tendency to take things for granted, which can have a negative impact on their moods and relationships. Research has demonstrated that practicing gratitude regularly can increase your appreciation for your life as well as increase your happiness in the long term. There are many ways to practice gratitude. One way to start is to write out 3 to 5 things you are grateful for a few times each week. Another way to practice gratitude is to write something you are grateful for once each day for 1 month and put it in a jar. Then read the contents of the jar whenever you are having a tough day. Remember, gratitude is a practice that grows with consistency and effort. By incorporating regular gratitude exercises into your daily life, you can shift your perspective, cultivate positivity, and experience greater joy and fulfillment. Number 5. Focus on relationships you find fulfilling. Focusing on relationships that you find fulfilling can greatly contribute to your overall happiness and well-being. Here are some suggestions on how to prioritize and nurture those relationships. 1. Identify meaningful relationships. Reflect on the relationships in your life and identify the ones that bring you joy, support, and fulfillment. These could be relationships with family members, friends, romantic partners, or mentors. 2. Invest time and attention. Prioritize spending quality time with the people who matter to you. Make a conscious effort to connect regularly, whether through in-person meetings, phone calls, video chats, or even handwritten letters. Show genuine interest in their lives and actively listen when they share their thoughts and feelings. 3. Foster open communication. Cultivate an environment of open and honest communication. Encourage others to express their thoughts, emotions, and needs, and be willing to share your own. Effective communication strengthens relationships and helps build deeper understanding and trust. 4. Practice empathy and compassion. Show empathy and compassion towards your loved ones. Seek to understand their perspectives, validate their feelings, and offer support and encouragement when they face challenges. Being empathetic and compassionate can strengthen bonds and create a safe and nurturing space for your relationships to thrive. 5. Create meaningful rituals. Establish rituals or traditions that hold significance for you and your loved ones. It could be weekly dinners, annual trips, or special celebrations. These rituals provide opportunities for connection, shared experiences, and lasting memories. 6. Offer support and help. Be there for your loved ones when they need you. Offer support, lend a helping hand, or simply be a listening ear. Show that you genuinely care about their well-being and are willing to support them through both joys and hardships. 7. Celebrate successes. Celebrate achievements and milestones together. Acknowledge and rejoice in each other's accomplishments, no matter how big or small. Celebrating together fosters a sense of belonging and strengthens the bond of shared joy. 8. Set healthy boundaries. While it's important to invest in relationships, it's equally important to set healthy boundaries. Prioritize self-care and ensure that your own needs and well-being are respected. Boundaries help maintain balance and preserve the quality of your relationships. 9. Express gratitude and appreciation. Regularly express gratitude and appreciation to your loved ones. Let them know how much they mean to you and acknowledge the positive impact they have on your life. Simple acts of appreciation can go a long way in nurturing and deepening your relationships. Spending time with those we love seems like a no-brainer when it comes to increasing happiness. However, due to juggling multiple tasks and the busy nature of life, spending quality time with others can be difficult to prioritize. You may also find that when you do spend time with loved ones, you have a difficult time being present. Try to prioritize spending time primarily with those who you enjoy spending time with, not those you feel obligated to spend time with. When you do spend time with others, practice being present and eliminate distractions whenever possible. Remember, fulfilling relationships require ongoing effort and commitment. By prioritizing and investing in the relationships that bring you fulfillment, you can cultivate a supportive network of connections that contribute to your overall happiness and enrich your life. Number 6. Practice self-compassion. Practicing self-compassion is a powerful way to cultivate a kind and supportive relationship with yourself. Here are some strategies to help you develop self-compassion. 1. Self-kindness. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding, especially during difficult times. Offer yourself the same compassion and support you would offer a dear friend. Replace self-criticism with self-encouragement and self-acceptance. 2. Mindful awareness. Notice and acknowledge your thoughts and emotions without judgment. Practice mindfulness to bring awareness to the present moment and observe your experiences with curiosity and acceptance. 3. Common humanity. Remember that everyone faces struggles and makes mistakes. Recognize that imperfections and challenges are part of the shared human experience. Instead of feeling isolated in your difficulties, remind yourself that you are not alone in your journey. 4. Self-compassionate language. Pay attention to the way you speak to yourself. Use kind and gentle language instead of harsh self-criticism. Treat yourself with the same warmth and understanding you would extend to someone you care about. 5. Self-care. Prioritize self-care activities that nourish your mind, body, and soul. Engage in activities that bring you joy, relaxation, and rejuvenation. Practice self-care regularly to nurture your well-being. 6. Set realistic expectations. Be realistic in setting expectations for yourself. Embrace your limitations and understand that you are human. Set goals that are challenging yet attainable, and be compassionate towards yourself if you face setbacks or obstacles along the way. 7. Self-validation. Validate your own feelings and experiences. Acknowledge and honor your emotions, even if they seem challenging or uncomfortable. Remind yourself that your feelings are valid and deserve compassion and understanding. 8. Gratitude for yourself. Cultivate gratitude for who you are and the strengths and qualities you possess. Recognize your accomplishments, big and small, and appreciate your unique qualities and contributions. 9. Seek support. Reach out to trusted friends, family members, or professionals when you need support. Surround yourself with individuals who uplift and encourage you. Seek help and guidance when necessary, as it is an act of self-compassion. It's no secret that we are often our own worst critics. Supporting ourselves during a difficult time can be challenging. Practicing self-compassion can contribute to an increase in happiness and overall well-being by helping you build resilience when experiencing challenging situations and difficult emotions. Practicing self-compassion can also help you improve how you relate to yourself and others. Next time you notice that you're engaging in negative self-talk, try asking yourself what you would say to a friend and how you would support them in a similar situation. Then practice applying that same support to yourself. There are many ways to practice self-compassion, including specific guided meditations and journal exercises. Remember that self-compassion is a practice that requires patience and self-awareness. Be gentle with yourself as you develop this mindset, And remember that self-compassion is not about self-indulgence, but rather about treating yourself with kindness, understanding, and acceptance. By cultivating self-compassion, you can foster a healthier relationship with yourself and enhance your overall well-being. Number 7. Clarify your values and examine whether your life reflects those values. Clarifying your values and examining whether your life reflects those values is an important step towards living a fulfilling and meaningful life. Here's a suggested approach to help you with this process. 1. Reflect on your values. Take time to reflect on what truly matters to you in life. Consider your core beliefs, principles, and ideals. Identify the values that resonate with you deeply and guide your choices and actions. 2. Define your values. Write down a list of your values. Be specific and concise in defining each value. Some examples of common values include honesty, compassion, creativity, authenticity, family, growth, adventure, justice, or health. 3. Prioritize your values. Prioritize your values by considering which ones hold the highest importance to you. Rank them in order of significance. This exercise helps you understand what matters most in your life. 4. Assess your life. Take an honest look at how your current life aligns with your values. Examine different areas of your life, such as career, relationships, health, personal growth, and leisure. Ask yourself whether your choices and actions reflect your values in each of these areas. 5. Identify misalignments. Identify any areas where there may be a disconnect between your values and how you are currently living. This may involve examining habits, relationships, or commitments that don't align with your values. 6. Make adjustments. Consider how you can make adjustments to bring your life more in line with your values. It may involve making changes in your daily routines, setting boundaries, re-evaluating your priorities, or making significant life decisions. 7. Set goals. Set meaningful goals that reflect your values. Consider what actions or changes you can implement to live a life that aligns more closely with your values. Break these goals into actionable steps. 8. Regularly revisit and reassess. Values and priorities may evolve over time. Regularly revisit and reassess your values to ensure they still resonate with you. Adjust your goals and actions accordingly to stay aligned with your evolving values. 9. Seek support. Share your values and goals with trusted friends, family, or mentors. Seek support and accountability as you strive to live a life that aligns with your values. Surround yourself with individuals who support and encourage your growth. Regardless of any positive life changes that occur or goals you may achieve, if you're not living a life according to your true values, it is unlikely that any of these things will bring you lasting fulfillment. Take some time to clarify your values and consistently check in with yourself regarding the following questions. Think about different areas of your life, work, health, relationships, etc. And ask yourself, number 1. Am I living a life that reflects my values in these areas? If not, what areas have room for improvement? Number 2. What makes me come alive and excites me to my core? Number 3. What meaningful activities can I engage in that reflect my values? Number 4. What goals can I work towards that reflect my values and are meaningful to me? Aligning your life with your values is a continuous process. It may require reflection, adjustments, and ongoing effort. By clarifying your values and consciously living in alignment with them, you can create a more fulfilling and purpose-driven life. This list is by no means exhaustive. At the end of the day, happiness means something different to everyone. It's helpful to have realistic expectations and remind yourself that improving your mood can take time and effort. You can also view this as a trial and error process as you practice new habits to increase your happiness. Continue doing what works and leave what doesn't. So there you have it, 7 habits that can help increase your happiness. Remember, happiness is a journey, and it takes time and effort to cultivate these habits. But with persistence and dedication, you'll be well on your way to a more joyful and fulfilling life. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to Second Earth for more inspiring content.